Perfect. Happy August 18th, 2022. Today we are learning and exploring about manifesting with crystals. And I want to thank Crystal Fuse for this call, this space, and this community where we get to share whatever we want about spiritual growth, spiritual expansion, and creating this community in alignment with light, with love, with abundance. And so my name is Lizel Zeager. I am a speaker, a new author, and a coach. I'm based in Hawaii. And today we are talking about manifesting with crystals because not everybody understands what crystals are, how powerful they are, how helpful they can be. And it's so much fun to just have our friends with us. So go ahead now for you guys who are here. Go ahead and open up the chat on the side and type in there, where are you logging in from today? I am in Hawaii. I know that we have Kelly who's in Toronto, but I want to know where the rest of you are. I'd love to see where this message is reaching on the planet. And I am just so happy to meet you and to be in this space with you all sharing today and or the replay. So we've got Ontario. Wait, hold on. I can say this. Mississauga. Yes, Mississauga, Ontario. We got Toronto. We got Hawaii, and we've got Houston, right? We got Texas in the house. We got New Jersey, Montreal. Awesome! I'm so happy. I'm so just knowing that we are connected in this moment is so cool. To me, that's amazing. I live on an island, and I'm really physically only connected to the people here. When we can create a space that has no borders, that is literally just a space that we can go to for ourselves, to me, that's the most beautiful thing. This wasn't possible just a few years ago, and now it's pretty much normal. So let's actually share some gratitude about that. And I want to know today, August 18th, what are you grateful for? Let's begin today's call, today's session about manifesting with crystals with some gratitude. So go ahead and drop in the chat. What is one thing that you are grateful for? What is one thing that we can just share some love on, share some high vibrations, and remember, what we focus on grows. So when we get to share what we're grateful for, we are actually also calling in more of that. The more that we put the positive focus on something, just like the more love we give something, the more water and sunshine we give to the plant, the more hugs and good energy we give to other people, the more the connection grows, the more that being expands and becomes more of what it is meant to be. So let's go over here now and let's share what's going on. We have someone who's grateful for my community, 2 years opiate free. That's amazing. Congratulations. Thankful for me. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. And the value you're about to drop on this call. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for this community, this space, the people in here, the people that I have met on my journey. I'm born and raised in California, and I was working in the medical field, and I was called to leave that field because there were so many limits. There was so much red tape around what I was doing as an occupational therapist. And now when I chose to leave my home, my family, my friends, my coworkers, everybody that I knew, to go live on a tropical island, everybody thought I was crazy, but the island called me for a reason. And as soon as I got here, I got pregnant with my kids. So I had 3 kids here, and I am birthing. And then I birthed this baby, my new book that I just released. And now I'm starting to shift my business from 100% coaching into more of the consultant, the JV, and the partnerships. And so my mentorship program is now growing. My crystal collection is growing. My community, international community, is growing. I'm not just here in Hawaii. I love to say that I have touched many different parts of the world. And I hope that whatever goal that you have, whatever vision, dream that you have, keep going. Just know that you have that vision and that dream for a reason. It is because you are here to fulfill that. You are here to manifest that into your physical reality. Like I said, everybody in California thought I was crazy. Why the heck would you do that? For me, it was no, I know that I have to. I know that this is where I need to go. And if this is you and you're like, I want to manifest love, I want to manifest abundance, I want to manifest travel, I want to manifest new opportunities, I want to manifest something that's so much bigger than what I'm experiencing right now, go ahead and type 1111 in the chat. Let's put some energy of alignment in here. Let's infuse this room. Let's infuse this call today with some positive energy, with that flow. 1111, when you look at it, kind of looks like a door opening, and that's what that is. So whenever you're seeing 1111 on the clock, maybe on a receipt, maybe on a license plate, maybe on some random piece of paper, that is the universe speaking to you. When you see repeating numbers, that is a sign. It is literally a sign from your guides and your angels and all of the invisible beings that we have to support us to keep going and for confirmation. And in addition to those numbers, we have crystals that we were given from the earth, from our mother Gaia, to continue on this journey of bringing awareness and light to this planet. So I've been in this world, the spiritual world, I'll say since 2015. So it'll be 7 years now, where I was really deeply exploring crystals, holistic healing, the supernatural, the metaphysical. I came from straight up like mental, logical 3D world. And as soon as I opened the door into the invisible, I realized, wow, I'm smart in the head, but I didn't know anything about what I didn't see, like what was all around me. And so I'm so happy for everybody who's here, wants to manifest and learn about crystals, and who's in the Crystal Fuse community. This is more than just crystals, but today we are focusing on crystals. And so as we step into the knowledge piece about crystals, I would love for you at home to gather some of the crystals that you have. What I have today, I've got rose quartz. Let me just show you. This is my rose quartz. So go ahead and, if you have this, go ahead and grab that. Give you a couple minutes. After we gather the crystals, we're going to do what I call ground and center. I have some selenite here. We've got two kinds. I have a selenite plate. It's got white selenite and peach together, which I thought was really cool. I thought selenite was only white, but apparently there's some different other types. And this is a desert rose selenite. I got this one because I thought it was funny, and I have twins, and I was like, yeah, they're joined together, so let's buy this one. Got my pink, I got my clear, I got my purple, I have amethyst. So if you guys also have amethyst, go ahead and get that. I also have, this is my biggest crystal that I wanted to share with you. My huge amethyst. I don't even know what you call it, but it's basically a baby. It's huge. So I have this guy. And of course, I've got my citrine here in my new rose gold Crystal Fuse water bottle. Yay! So go ahead and grab whatever crystals you have. If you have these two, we're gonna match. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Crystal Fuse. I'm so, so grateful. And we're gonna dive into what all these crystals do, what they mean, what to do with them, and how you can fit them into your daily life for whatever you want to manifest. Okay, let's see, I can't see everybody, but I'm gonna check the chat right here real quick. Oh, we've got more gratitudes. I'm grateful for this abundant life I get to live, for waking up, grateful for God, for my family. Can't wait to come visit you. I've never been to Hawaii. Yes, okay, guys. So I'm here and I'm staying here. Like, these are my routes. So when you're looking to travel and you want to travel to Hawaii, come let me know. I will help you plan your trip. It's super fun. It doesn't even matter if you're coming to this island or not. I will gladly help you. So if you're here live or watching the replay, like, hit me up because I love doing this. Okay, awesome. Okay, so it looks like you guys are back. What I'm going to have us do together is what I call a ground and center. And literally it is grounding and centering our energy so that we can be present for the information we are about to dive into. If you own a business, if you're in school, if you have a test or a presentation or something that makes you a little bit nervous or anxious, I invite you to do this exercise as well. I'm going to guide you through it, but it's so simple to do on your own. What you need to do is to be sitting in a space that is still, so not driving. You could sit on a chair or on the floor or on the bed or somewhere. And what I'm going to have you do is take your hand and open up your thigh flesh and just kind of separate that extra flesh from underneath your sit bones. And we're going to give our body an opportunity to just rest on our sit bones. A lot of women, we carry our anxiety and our fear in our hips. And so this allows us to relax into ourselves and into our space. And this is a lot of talking. So go ahead now, close your eyes and join me for 2 minutes as we sit and we breathe together. Okay, so we're going to do 3 deep breaths together for our ground and center. Inhale through the nose and release out the mouth. Just release the day. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Letting go. Breath number 3. Inhale through the nose and hold at the top. And slowly release out the mouth. And keeping your eyes closed. Being one with yourself. Feeling your energy take up every inch, every centimeter of your physical body. Practicing feeling safe in a pause. Beautiful. Now go ahead and thank yourself today for showing up for you, to be one with yourself and reconnect with yourself and be open to receiving new ways of stepping forward into the life that you are manifesting. Okay, so let's do one collective deep breath in through the nose to close us off. And audible sigh, go ahead and join me out the mouth. Perfect. So go ahead now and slowly you can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, roll your head, move your body, and eventually open your eyes and come back to this Zoom call. For today, we are exploring crystals and the magic that they hold inside. And I would love to know now, how are you feeling? How are you feeling after that grounded center? I'm hoping this was helpful for you to reconnect to the present moment. And is something that you can take with you wherever you go to help you ease the stress and the worries and any confusion in your life. See, we've got feeling more present, feeling more here. I love that. Feeling calm. Yeah, in this call, I love it. So remember, this feeling right now is your authentic nature. This is you. This presence, this calmness that you feel, this is you without the head stuff. This is purely you, you and your presence. So embrace it, welcome it, and know that because you've been here, because I was able to guide you here, you can also return here whenever you want. Okay. Yes, that calm energy was needed today. Yes. Every day, okay? Whenever you can watch a replay and just go through it with me and then finish watching the call if that's all you want. So I invite you now to really like learn about yourself and your energy, because all that these crystals do is magnify. They magnify and they align. Okay, so the more the better relationship we can create with ourselves, the more effective these guys are going to be. Okay. So I want to share with you a book that I have on crystals. I actually bought this when I was on vacation in Kauai. There was a beautiful little store. I think it was like clothes and toys, kind of like an Urban Outfitters type of store. And they had this book, and I could not leave the store without it. So I wanted to share about this book for a few reasons, because I love it, but there's also a little bit of information that's not accurate. And so for those of us who are learning about crystals, I want you to know that not every book and not everything online is completely accurate. And I want to share with you a few of those things, okay? But first, let's start with the first crystal that I shared with you, which is rose quartz. So for those of you who are manifesting love, just know that this part is here for you. Okay, rose quartz. It's a beautiful, beautiful crystal. A lot of people use rose quartz to manifest love. It resonates with the heart chakra, like that pink. Green is also the heart chakra, but this is also, full of love, and it's a very feminine type of frequency that this crystal emanates. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have rose quartz, but if you do, go ahead and, if you can, put a rose emoji in the chat, and I can see, where you guys are. And if you don't have a rose quartz yet, just say like, I'm manifesting a rose quartz, and I'll read about this. Okay. So rose quartz is really about love, compassion, kindness, and tenderness. It's rosy pink. It matches with the heart chakra. And something to note, if you have a rose quartz, is that it can fade in direct sunlight. So if your rose quartz is super pink like mine, keep it indoors. I also have a different base from Crystal Fuse. This rose quartz I got, when did I get this? 2 years ago? 2 years ago. And I bring it everywhere, and it's gotten a little bit lighter, but it's okay. It's still got the magic inside. And I also have this to support, and I am manifesting a rose quartz bracelet, but I want to show you the difference. Okay. So this one I take like everywhere, and the sun is super intense here in Hawaii. So it's a little bit lighter than it used to be, but that's okay. This one has been staying indoors, and you can see how intense the color is, right? This was actually gifted to me when I had my third baby from my husband's cousin. She said that, oh, I went into the crystal store and I saw this and I thought of you because I learned that rose quartz helps with breastfeeding. And I didn't know that. And afterwards, of course, I looked it up, and yeah, it does. So there's a lot of benefits to rose quartz. If you're a new mom, if you're a stressed out woman, this is all about coming back to you, to your heart. So let me finish reading about rose quartz and how we can use it. Okay, the classic love crystal. Okay, rose quartz. It's legendary for its ability to heal heartbreak, attract new love, and open hearts to new levels of forgiveness, compassion, and love, love, love. Don't be fooled into thinking this crystal is lightweight by its candy pink hue. Rose quartz is one of the most nurturing crystals in the crystal kingdom. All of life's many forms of love, okay, romantic, family, self-love, and universal, are strengthened by powerful rose quartz. Remember, I said the better relationship you have with yourself, the more powerful and more effective that the crystals will be. This is a great introduction to creating a new relationship with yourself, because every relationship that you have in your life stems from the relationship that you have with yourself. Okay. I don't know if this is new to you, but when I first learned that, I was like, what? OMG. I was also in a toxic relationship at that time. So if you are just getting out of a bad relationship or you're manifesting a new one, you can use this tool as something to help you connect with yourself. Okay. It feels really nice. Once you explore energy, you can begin to actually feel the frequency of crystals. and not just crystals, but you can feel the energies of rooms. You can feel the energies of cars, of houses, of restaurants. You'll be able to feel like, ooh, I love this, or ooh, I really don't like this. The beautiful thing about rose quartz is it connects with your heart. So whatever you want to create from that space, this will help you do that. This is the crystal of Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. So try adding rose quartz pieces to your bath to transform bathing into a love-filled healing ritual. And then when you're feeling emotionally low, which as a new mom, our hormones are off, you can place a rose quartz on your chest and visualize a gentle pink light filling your heart space, lifting the heaviness away. I actually keep this next to my baby's bed so she can drift into sleep soundly and knowing that I love her and having the love surround her. She, the author, calls this one of her essential rock stars, and she's yet to encounter a person who could not benefit from adding rose quartz magic into their life. It's a wonderful crystal to keep in any and all rooms of the house. The more rose quartz in your life, the lovelier. Yeah. Yep. So remember, I have been exploring this stuff for 7 years, but I am always learning something new. So I hope that you guys take something away from this call, whether it's about rose quartz or any of the other crystals here. What I do love though, I couldn't find it, but I have, do you see? Okay. So this is tumbled. Okay. So this is smooth. It's shiny. You can see the reflection of my window behind my computer, but there's also raw. So, oh, that's my bookmark. Okay. There's raw, and I have one of these and it feels so good because to me, the energy of rose quartz is so soft and feminine. When I have the raw in my hand, it feels like a little bit more intense. Like it's not softened. It's very directed. So if you see both, go ahead and, purchase whatever feels best to you. These crystals are for you, right? They call us. They're made of energy. So when you go into a shop and you see, okay, do I want raw? Do I want tumbled? Just go with whatever feels best, or you can go with both, like I did. Okay, so that's rose quartz. How are we feeling with that? Let's drop some hearts for rose quartz. Maybe any color. I'm loving the rose quartz. It's just such a beautiful stone. Yay! Okay, next, this is for those of you. Oh, I forgot to show you my little baby one. This one I can put in my pocket or my bra. Great. Okay, the next one I want to share with you guys is, let's do amethyst. So amethyst is the purple stone. My kids know this as the purple stone. And it's also like one of the most popular ones. It's actually on the cover of this book. And amethyst, what I love about amethyst, first of all, is it's purple. That's my favorite color. Let me find it for you guys. If you've got amethyst, yes, amethyst on everything. Let's drop some purple hearts for amethyst. Purple. Okay. Amethyst was actually one of the first stones I had. I had this when I was a little girl. I had a little rock collection and I was collecting amethyst because it was purple. I didn't know too much about it, but I know now, looking back, why it attracted me energetically. Amethyst. Amethyst is all about transformation, protection, addiction release, and a sleep aid. The colors of it are lavender and violet. This one actually has a white chevron on it. I thought it was cool. And I have a bracelet that was shaped. They're either roses or cabbages. I think they're cabbages. They came from a Chinese feng shui store. This one is the crown chakra. So we'll just put it right here so you have a visual. And also be careful with amethyst because it can also fade in direct sunlight if you leave it out or have it by a window or carry it on your head every day. Okay, amethyst. The energy of this is all calm. It's like, let's just bring it down a notch. Magic. Okay, transcended, transformed, treasured by countless generations of crystal lovers. Amethyst name amethyst's name comes from an ancient Greek legend involving Bacchus. He is the god. The pure maiden named Amethyst had way too much wine. So, taking legend to heart, the ancient Greeks and the Romans drank from an amethyst-studded goblet against overindulgence and addiction. So this was like, okay, you're getting too crazy. Let's put some amethyst. Let's calm this down. Today, amethyst reminds us to always treat body and mind as a sacred temple, and it helps us to unplug from unhealthy attachments. It helps us to powerfully cleanse the body, mind, and aura from negative and addictive patterns, and a stone of protection. Amethyst creates an ultraviolet bubble of protective light around people and spaces, and is very helpful for insomnia and nightmares. Again, very calming to the nervous system and to our energy field. A stone of transcendence. Amethyst heightens psychic powers. We're using the crown up here, and will strengthen your connection to all things mystical and magical. Our crown, guys, is the gateway from the physical to the non-physical. So when you are working up here, you're working to align your energy upward instead of down or like around, and you're allowing yourself to ascend and transcend. Okay. One of my essential rock stars, amethyst, is a truly miraculous crystal that blesses everyone and everything within its wide energy field. Okay, so for those of you who have amethyst, love amethyst, go ahead and drop that purple heart emoji. I love wearing amethyst. I actually have a different bracelet on today. I actually have my Super 7, which is purple, but it's also got some gold. I see you. What a beautiful cluster. Yes. It looks like the one that's on the front of this book. It's super pretty. Yeah, let me see. There is something else I wanted to say. Oh, okay. So for those of you who are interested in like birthstones, amethyst is a traditional and Ayurvedic birthstone for February, and a zodiac birthstone for Aquarius and Pisces. So if that's your birthstone, if you were born then, go grab yourself some amethyst. Help yourself calm and help your, like, let this help you celebrate you. Let this help you celebrate you. Okay. Let's see. Another thing they said, at one time they were as rare and as expensive as diamonds. Yeah, and they're found worldwide. So I want you to take a really good look at this cluster. Okay. It's purple. It's got shiny, pointy things. You see this in like every crystal shop. Yes. Okay, we have a question about garnet. I don't have garnet, but let me check the book and see if there's something in here. Before we move to the next one, A, B, C, D, E, F. Here we go. What's going on with garnet, sis? Is it a birthstone? I think it is. We were talking in the chat, right? Okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful one. If you've got garnet, go ahead and drop a heart in the chat so I can see who else is curious, because this is a good one. Now I just skimmed it. I'm thinking of getting some garnet. I'm wondering if that's another name for it. It also says almandine. Okay, yeah, and this garnet is a stone for passion, sensuality, creativity, and grounding. This is a good one. This is kind of like one of those stones that go between the mainstream ones and fills in the gaps that the other ones don't have all together in one. It is a dark stone. It looks like it's wine red to almost black. There's a picture of it here. Wait, can you see that? Yeah. Okay. They're a very good writer. Like juice-stained lips on a hot summer night, cherry-colored almandine garnets are stones of sensuality and earthiness. This crystal is about generating passion. So passionate creativity, passionate sensuality, passionate living. It's important to have the grounding of a safe space in order to bravely explore unknown ideas and uncharted passions. Garnet makes an ideal adventure partner as it helps you keep boundaries firmly established and respected while also removing inhibitions and blockages. Okay. Okay. So if you are looking to go explore something new, if you are looking to be in a, it could be, you know, romantic, professional, casual relationship, but you need those boundaries, this looks like this is a really good one to help you like plant yourself in the ground and like keep it there. So yeah, an important ally in times of crisis. It's no coincidence that garnet jewelry reached the height of popularity after both world wars. It helped heal and regenerate from trauma and chaos. Okay. This also makes sense. The almandine garnet can also activate grounded kundalini energy. If you know what kundalini is, it is the energy that comes from the base of our spine. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the deep red to garnet is insane. Garnet, it is your first stone. Yes. So this stone helps with the kundalini, which is also the sexual energy, which is also creative energy, because it's the same, FYI. And the kundalini comes up your spine and again, releases from the physical into the non-physical to create, to manifest. Woo! It is excellent for regulating sex drives and enhancing sexual explorations. Try tucking one under your mattress to spice up your love life. Great for manifesting, it says. So don't forget to get garnet out on new moon nights to charge up your dreams and desires. I love this. I never actually explored this one because my birthday is in December and I know that garnet is for January, but I never actually explored it. So thank you for asking about this stone. Yes, life force energy. Yep. Kundalini, creative life force. It's like the chi. It's like us. And if our kundalini is down, we're like, but this helps really activate. So very cool. And I love that. It's great for manifesting. It doesn't say great for manifesting what, but I'm guessing like a general thing. This also garnet, because it's dark red, it is the root chakra, which is, you know, right there, the base of our spine. So yeah, I feel like I'm in the market to get garnet because that's a good one. That will just help, you know, my collection. Awesome. Okay. I wanted to share with you this. You know how we were talking about amethyst? This is my big one. This is the biggest one that I have. Okay. This is amethyst. Okay. It's purple and you can see the, I don't even know what you call it. Thank you. Yeah. Amethyst. I'm going to share with you guys a trick. Okay. I'm going to share with you guys a trick. Oh my gosh. Here's something. I want to know what you guys think this stone is. Have you guys seen this before? Yes, you need a big piece like this. Everybody needs a giant crystal in their life, like one that you can hug. I want to know, guys, in the chat, type what crystal do you think this is? Citrine! Who else? Yeah, I have a mini one. Citrine! Yes. Hold on, I need to let my dog in or he's going to bother us the rest of the time. Okay, I want to share with you something that I just learned. Correct, Eliza, my twin. This has been heat treated amethyst to turn it yellow. Okay, so this is actually amethyst that they heated to turn into what they can think they can sell as citrine. But what I love about Crystal Fuse is that your citrine is the correct citrine. It is clear. Okay, it's not this goldish amber fire one. Okay, yeah, see this? This is citrine. Okay, it does not look like this. right? Okay. So I want to share with you guys that there are people who are scamming people with this. This was a gift. I didn't buy this. I inherited it. Anyway, it's a whole long story. But I want you to know that citrine is clear. Like actual citrine, you can see through it. There's a shine through it. It is not like this. So if you see this in the store, don't buy it. Go spend the money on the clear citrine. A lot of store owners don't even know this too. So you don't have to educate them if you want, but you can say, oh, I heard somewhere, la, la, la. You can, because it's on Google too. But I want you to be empowered as shoppers and as spiritual leaders in your life, that when you are manifesting abundance, money, clarity, you want to get this one. You are welcome, girl. You're welcome. Okay. So this is the example. And also I want to show you, because in this book and in many, 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 many books, they show this. Yeah. Okay. For citrine. And when I found that out, I was like, what? Because I had, a piece and I got rid of it. I put it in a plant or something. Because, it's still amethyst, but, whatever. And okay, so citrine. I love citrine. It's like literally my favorite. It is abundance. It is an energy, goal setting, abundance, luck, and creativity. So for those of you who are manifesting a big life, you've got some big goals, you want lots of money, and you want to do a lot of amazing things with it in this world. Let's go for some citrine. Okay, so I got mine and the new rose quartz line, the new release, and I was just so happy. And so every time I drink it, I'm drinking abundance. And so I fill my body and I fill my life and I fill myself with abundance. And I tell myself that, and I know that it's true. And I look at my life and I know that it's working. Why? Because I have a great relationship with myself, and I'm using the crystals to amplify that, to help me manifest, to be my ally, to be my friend, to be my guide as I move forward into that life that I'm creating. Okay. Citrine, bright orange, like a yellowish clear. Solar plexus. Okay, so if you're looking at the chakras, it goes red, root, orange, sacral, yellow, solar plexus, and then green is heart, green and pink. Again, fades in direct sunlight, so keep it close, keep it on you. It is clear. The real one, the high quality real citrine, is like a clearish, so go for that. Okay, magic. Take your vitamin C, citrine, sunshine encapsulated in a crystal. Citrine supercharges your solar plexus chakra to help you manifest your wildest dreams into reality. I am like 99% of the time wearing my citrine bracelet. Do you have a stack of goals, dreams, and to-do lists to conquer? I do. Try this citrine meditation. It's useful for everyone from type A super achievers to daydreamers who struggle with follow through. So what you're gonna do, do you guys have citrine? So you got a mini one like that, and I got it because I love amethyst. The rainbows are crazy. Yeah. Cool. So have your citrine in your hands. If you have this kind, it's okay. We're just gonna practice and we're gonna pretend and we're gonna align ourselves with the energy of abundance. But when you have a moment, go ahead and get your real citrine. Okay, hold it in your hand or lay it on your navel, which is your solar plexus. Imagine the specific goal from your wish list or your to-do list. Okay, so just think real quick. What is it, something that you have to do? What's something that you want? Okay, got it? Okay, now place that goal in a clear balloon and let it hang a few feet in front of you. Now imagine energizing flames beginning to emerge from your citrine crystal, flickering upwards and outwards, slowly changing the color of the balloon from clear to golden. And then with a puff, You can blow that shimmering balloon up and away to the land where dreams always come true and to-do lists are always finished on time. Okay, manifesting magic. One of my essential rock stars, citrine, is a classic stone of prosperity and luck. And it is a must-have for workspaces and offices to keep creative ideas flowing brightly and abundantly. So for entrepreneurs, for those who have a lot to do, busy moms, busy students, those in the creative field of design, of entrepreneur, of writing, of art, this is going to help you keep those creative ideas flowing, help you get unstuck. Okay, this is like, I don't know if you know this trick, but I use beeswax and I wipe it on wooden drawers to keep them from getting stuck so that they can just slide in and out. To me, this is what citrine does for opportunities, abundance, and just like good high vibrational energy. When you're holding a real citrine in your hand, you can feel it. It's very light, like it's very like nice, and it makes me happy. It is connected to that solar plexus again, where it's yellow and it's sunshine. So I love this stone. Like everybody, I feel, needs this one. Okay. Citrine. Yeah, that's it. Citrine. That's citrine. Yay, citrine. Let's drop some yellow hearts in the chat for citrine. This is our stone of abundance, of money, of prosperity and luck and opportunities as well, because opportunities are what opens doors to whatever's next, whether it's a new person, a new job, a new business idea, a new partnership. I see we've got someone as a homemade ring with citrine. Yay! I love it. Yeah. My ring, I don't have a citrine ring, but I did want to share this one that I have, which is pyrite or fool's gold. And this one I wear a lot because pyrite to me, it's like a metallicized yellow, right? It's like kind of gold. Here is pyrite over here. And whenever someone asks me about manifesting, like what's a good stone just for general manifestation, I say pyrite. Okay. You've seen this, it just looks like a square or kind of like a cluster or sometimes, but it's very shiny. And pyrite is all about confidence, luck, abundance, productivity, and creativity. Mine is super tiny, but it is metallic gold. Again, it is with that solar plexus. So same thing with citrine. It brings that joy, it brings that light. But it says here, there's a note, it may be too intense for bedrooms. I don't know why, but maybe because of the high energy, it may not allow you to sleep. It may be very energizing, very like activating. And it says, do not cleanse this pyrite with water. So it seems that the water may ruin pyrite. Same thing also, which I'll get into with selenite, okay? So magic, the magic of pyrite. It is a crystal of supercharged creativity and get it done productivity. Golden pyrite is a powerhouse of confidence, action, and abundance, okay? It was given its fiery name by the ancient Greeks upon discovering that striking pyrite against steel causes sparks to fly. This metallic mineral continues to spark major magic for modern crystal lovers. Keep a cluster near. It says, don't say I didn't tell you, as dream collaborations, creative inspirations, and lucky breaks manifest with unstoppable abundance. As a solar plexus crystal, pyrite lights a fire in your belly to help you burn through procrastination and self-doubt. Who's dealing with that? Okay, let's get some pyrite. And it'll give you the courage to share your gifts with the world. Pyrite, meditate with pyrite to boost self-esteem, confidence, and creative inspiration. Who's loving this information about pyrite? One of my essential rock stars, pyrite is best kept in spaces where you wish to feel active and inspired. It is an ideal workplace crystal. Stash in your handbag. Put in your wallet. Put it by the cash register if you own a business. For manifesting abundance and money, money, money. It's got 3 money signs. Although pyrite may have fairly earned its nickname of fool's gold for tricking countless treasure hunters thinking they struck gold, You would be the fool to miss out on adding this crystal's gold in abundance to your life. Yeah. And I love it. Let's see, we've got, she says, pyrite, green aventurine, and citrine are my money and abundance trio. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah. So this is, you know, this information is, I mean, it can be new for you. It can also be a confirmation. It can also be an addition to what you already know. Like I said, every book is different. Every author is different. Everything that they write in here is from their own experience and their research. So I urge you to go ahead and do your own, right? Like there's, I just went into my hairdresser salon today and she had a big, like really big book of crystals. And I was just sitting there waiting for my turn. Like, what is this one? And it's all color coded. Like, it's so cool. So yeah, I love crystals because they just help you accentuate the energy that you're calling in. Here are the notes about pyrite. If you have pyrite or if you're going to buy some, pyrite, okay, metallic clusters, geometric crystals, but pyrite dulls and rusts when exposed to moisture. So that's the thing about water. So don't leave it outside or overnight after moon rituals. Clusters with clear quartz inclusions. So clusters, that's like not just one piece, but kind of more of like a raw kind of sense where there's like different pieces of it sticking out. Clusters with clear quartz inclusion. So some stones you'll see have another one in it. I don't have one here, but like, let's take this rose quartz as an example. Sometimes there could be like a quartz inside and you can see this. So at crystal shops or crystal fairs, you can take a look and you can see inside and you can see a different stone inside. Those are really cool. Those are called inclusions. Okay. So clusters with clear quartz inclusions are extra strong doses of pyrite power. So again, like happy shopping, you guys. If you are out there and you are getting some pyrite for yourself to manifest, this is like, for me, the most like basic manifesting stone. And I just got a cute little one to accent on my hand. I have other rings that are bigger, but I love this one because it's like, it has a little shine on it in some angles and it's tiny. And I'm not that big. I'm actually 5 feet. So I love it. So yeah, so that's pyrite. So if you if you already have pyrite or if you're looking to get some, let's go ahead and drop a money emoji in the chat for pyrite, for manifesting our abundance, manifesting luck, and really just getting it done, having that confidence and like just going. Okay. Now I'm inspired to get more pyrite. Look at this. It's like a rock that's got pyrite embedded into it, like chunks. That's cool, huh? Yes, money, money, money. Okay, let's move on to our last crystal for today. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. I'm just so sharing about crystals and sharing my collection. But we've got selenite. Okay, how many of you guys have selenite? Yeah, cash, money for everyone. Yes. Okay, last one, selenite. Actually, I'm going to pull up both because I have 2 different versions of selenite. It's selenite. If you guys have any crystals, get selenite. Yes, Kelly. I have desert rose too, which is selenite. And Eliza's got selenite. Yes. So if you have crystals or you're going to get crystals, buy selenite with your crystals. This is like a must-have for anybody that has any crystals. Where to go? Desert rose. Okay, so I have 2 different kinds of selenite. This one, okay, I have these 2. This, like, they usually come in wands. So basically selenite is like a huge bar, like a huge like pillar of it. And you'll see that there's thin lines in selenite. And if you rub it, sometimes if it's raw, you can get like they look like splinters, but it's a very soft stone. So don't get this near water. Oh, got the craziest sphere yesterday. Oh, I would love to see it. Yeah, so selenite comes in all different forms. It's usually a wand, but of course they tumble it and make it smooth and things like that. But what I love about selenite, okay, it's about cleansing, clearing, and moon magic. So that's what I'm saying. If you have selenite, if you have any crystals, get some. I have this tumbled disc. You can see it's like flat, right? And I will actually, I'll just show you. Okay. Hi. When I'm done with my day, whatever crystals I have in my pocket or my bra, I'll put my crystals on it to cleanse them while I sleep. I also can put my water bottle on here and also charge up my water and cleanse my stones that I have. What I do with this one is, so that's the desert rose. I will take off my bracelet and I'll put it there, and that's how they sleep. So that's how I charge my jewelry. And if I have earrings, like I'll just put them on here. Like anything that's crystal, like I'll put on there. So when I wake up, they're already charged. I'm not taking the energy that I had from yesterday with me into the next day. So that's why for me, selenite is very important to have if you have crystals. And so what this is, I know I'm like getting to the end of the hour, but it is the ultimate crystal for easily cleansing and clearing energies and auras. See, she has a selenite sphere stand. That's cool. And I keep my velvet malachite on top. That's awesome. I need to get malachite too. Yeah, you know what? You don't know how to use your crystals? Okay, play with it. Like take a crystal at a time and just see what you do with it. It's just energy, and it's something that helps you and adds to you. But we can also chat in the chat too, guys, about crystals and how we're using it. But I wanted to show you like in one thing, like how to, like what you can do, like what's possible. Try keeping a piece of selenite near your front door for a quick energy rinse. When you return home at the end of the long day, you can basically like kind of rub this like on your, it's almost like doing the ground and center. So it's basically taking off the energy. Sometimes I'm touching my skin, sometimes I'm not. But actually, if you do massage, like if you do body massage, like this will help to release any energies you're picking up from that person. So my husband does that. And sometimes like if I'm massaging him, I'll get a headache. So we have a bigger selenite and I'll put it on my head, and it helps to like neutralize the energy. So this is like really great for cleansing. And at our old place, we had a big wand. I don't know where it is, but we had it by the TV and the computer to help clear. Yeah, so when you wave your selenite over and around the edges of your body, don't forget your back. It will wipe you clear from any sticky vibes or energies that may have latched onto you. Okay, so this is a great like negative vibe eraser. Okay. A larger piece kept near computers, televisions, and routers is helpful for balancing disruptive electrical discharge. Store a piece in your fridge. Keep your kitchen cupboards and food fresh. Keep selenite in bedrooms to calm restless sleepers and ward off nightmares. Classic and effective for cleansing stagnant energy from other crystals. Lay your crystals on a piece of selenite for 4 hours to cleanse and clear them. And of course, don't forget to add this moonlight crystal to your new and full moon rituals for potent high vibe manifesting and energy cleansing. The note though, because this is a soft stone, no water cleansing. Okay, so keep it dry. And for those stones that they recommend not to cleanse with water, you can cleanse with selenite. So that's how I use it. It is a soft form of the mineral gypsum, and it scratches and flakes easily, so use it with care. Okay, they're often sold as selenite plates or wands. Yeah, so that's selenite. So I want to show you again for those of you who don't have it. It usually is like a white stick in the store. Okay, you just showed me with the selenite. Yeah. So you can just literally just go like this, or like anybody that's around you and they're like, I don't feel good. You're like, okay, well, here, I'm just gonna do something real quick. See, my cat loves your voice. He's following me around the house trying to rub on the phone. That's hilarious. Thank you guys. So today, I hope you learned a little bit more about crystals, how to use them, what they do. This is a book from Julia Van Doren. She calls herself Goldie Rocks, and I found her on Instagram a few years ago. Been following her. She's awesome. Her energy is great. But we also have our own line of crystal water bottles here, Crystal Fuse, based in Toronto, Canada. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you don't have yours yet, please go get one for yourself so you could join us in drinking the abundance and the love and the peace and the opportunities that we're all manifesting together. So if you have your bottle, let's go ahead and cheers together. Cheers. And let's take a sip. I'm drinking in my abundance. I literally do that like when I first wake up and when I go to sleep. So I want to thank you guys. I'm so grateful for you. I hope you learned something. Go ahead and share in the chat or on Instagram, something new that you learned, something that you're going to take away and apply in your own life. Again, crystals are not the everything, but they are the support. The most important thing that you can do is to create a better, more authentic relationship with yourself and allow the crystals to help you accentuate that, magnify that, and bring you to that next level. So thank you guys. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you learned something new, and go ahead and share about these calls, share about our community. We are here to just help raise the vibration for those who are ready for it and for those who want to move forward. Let me see, I don't know if Kelly or anybody wants to say anything at the end of today, but I am just so, so grateful. Let's see. Here, and meeting. Yes, no. Why do this?
Hey, sorry. We just had a guest come over, so I was muted, but I missed the last little part. I think, did you just ask if I wanted to say?
Yeah, if you wanted to say anything or any announcements or anything for the community today.
Stay tuned in the chat. I'm going to drop the schedule for the next week because everything has been a little all over the place with the new launch with the NFT stuff that we were talking about. So we're going to get back to regular scheduling. We're back to regular scheduling this week and then next week. So I'm going to drop the schedule so that you guys can add it to your calendars and like properly add it to your schedules ahead of time. So just look forward for that in the chat. I'll create a cool little flyer like I always do so you guys can save that. But thank you, Lizel, for having us here to spend this evening learning about crystals, because honestly, like, it's God's gift. Like, it's not man-made. This is something natural that comes from the earth, and it's crazy to think that they don't have powers or they don't have an energy around them when it's all connected. Like, it is so powerful. So I'm excited to dive more deeper into learning about crystals with you guys and teaching you guys stuff that I already know and telling you guys some crazy stories. I actually have some cool crystal stories. So on the next call that I'll be hosting, I'll be sharing with you guys. But thank you for everyone that stayed on the call, and we'll all stay connected in the chat. Thank you, Lizel.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you in the chat and have a beautiful week, and I will see you next Thursday. Aloha from Hawaii. Bye.